Hello students, welcome. Myself Varsha Mahalle from SR Patil Junior College Akola, and this is your channel Easy Physics by Varsha Mahalle. This is the lecture for the chapter Current Electricity, in which we are going to discuss about the potentiometer. Potentiometer is one of the instrument, and we use the potentiometer in the lab three ways. We can find the EMF of a cell by using the potentiometer. We can compare the EMF of two cells by using potentiometer, and we can also find the internal resistance of a cell by the potentiometer. So what is the content of this lecture now? Here in this lecture we will discuss about what is potentiometer, what is the principle of potentiometer, and in the last of the video we will discuss about advantages and disadvantages of potentiometer. Okay. So let us start. What is potentiometer? Potentiometer is nothing but it is basically a long wire, uniform wire of metal and having uniform cross sectional area, and the length of the wire is near about 4 meter to 10 meter. Here this is the apparatus, this is the picture of potentiometer that we use in the lab. That potentiometer contain a wooden board, rectangular wooden board. There is a rectangular wooden board and a long uniform cross sectional metal wire that is connected on that wooden board in a zigzag way with the help of metal strips. देखो, अगर 10 मीटर वायर होगी तो उसके हम 10 पीसेस करेंगे, ईच पीस हैविंग द लेंथ 1 मीटर. दिस इज द पोटेंशियोमीटर हैविंग लेंथ 4 मीटर. 4 मीटर का लेंथ का पोटेंशियोमीटर है ये. यहाँ पोटेंशियोमीटर वायर जो है वो डिवाइड की है 4 पीसेस में, ईच पीस हैविंग द लेंथ 1 मीटर. नाउ सी, दिस इज द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ द वायर and this is the end point of the wire. Now from this point your wire is start, and when we pass the current through the potentiometer wire, this we consider this point, starting point, as the higher potential point and the end point as the lower potential point. We always connect the positive terminal of the battery to this point A, so that the current will start from this point A and enters in the wire. Now here it goes from left side to right side up to the end, up to 100 centimeter. At this point, from the metal contact, from the steel plate, it is enter into the second wire and goes from right to left. Now in this direction come to here. Then the current enters in the third wire, again goes from left to right in the third wire, and at the again enter in the fourth wire and again comes to the end point. Thus the direction of currents in the alternate wire are same. Is that? And here the potentiometer is used to find the EMF of a primary cell, to compare the EMF of two primary cells, and to find the internal resistance of a primary cell. This is the jockey which we use as a metal contact, metal slider, and we use for the contact to find the null point here. हमने मीटर ब्रिज के एक्सपेरिमेंट में भी डिस्कस किया हुआ है जोकी के बारे में. Okay. Now again we discuss here what is potentiometer. Potentiometer is used for the accurate measurement of potential differences, current and resistances. It consists of 10 meter long uniform wire, generally made of magnenin or constantan, stretched in parallel rows, each of 1 meter length and fixed on a wooden board. Stretched on the wooden board. The two free ends of the wire A and B are brought to the same side and fixed to copper strips or steel plates with binding screws. A meter scale is fixed parallel to the wire. A jockey is provided for making the contact. See, this is the picture that shows you the experimental arrangement of comparison of two cells. Here these are the two primary cells. This is the Daniell cell, कॉपर वेसल है ये Daniell cell है, आपने केमिस्ट्री में पढ़ा होगा. और ये है Lackland cell. ये दो सेल्स जो है we have to compare the EMF of these two cells, and this is the picture of potentiometer. Again this potentiometer have the wire of length 10 meter. 10 meter का potentiometer है ये. Between points A and B we connect the battery, key and rheostat in series. This is the primary circuit, and the point A is again connected commonly to the positive terminal of the two cells. The negative terminal of the two cells are connected to the two-way key, and the center point is connected to the galvanometer, and another point of galvanometer we connect to the jockey. This I can explain in the better way in the lab. When you will come in the lab, जब आप लैब में आओगे तो हम ये एक्सपेरिमेंट एक्चुअली परफॉर्म कर सकेंगे. I can demonstrate there the 3 experiments of potentiometer, that is comparison of EMF of 2 cell by separate method, by sum and difference method, and also one experiment that is to find the internal resistance of the cell. Now we discuss here theoretically the principle of potentiometer. Again, this is the description given in your book about the potentiometer. You should read it very carefully. A voltmeter is a device which is used for measuring potential difference between the 2 points in the circuit. वोल्टमीटर हमने देखा है जब हम ओहम्स लॉ का एक्सपेरिमेंट करते हैं. ओहम्स लॉ में वोल्टेज मेजर करने के लिए वायर्स के अक्रॉस जब हम वोल्टेज मेजर करते हैं तो वहाँ हम वोल्टमीटर एमीटर यूज करते हैं. That is the direct meter that gives us the direct voltage, and we can use the potential difference between across the wire, voltage across the wire. An ideal voltmeter which does not change the potential difference to be measured should have infinite resistance. आपको पता होगा, अगर पता नहीं होगा तो ध्यान में रखिए कि वोल्टमीटर जो है आइडियल वोल्टमीटर, उसका रेजिस्टेंस चाहिए हमें इनफाइनाइट. आइडियल वोल्टमीटर हम बोल सकेंगे उसे आइडियल जब उसका रेजिस्टेंस इनफाइनाइट होगा. और एक्चुअली प्रैक्टिकली इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल. But here in the potentiometer wire, we can increase the resistance of potentiometer by increasing the length of the wire. Potentiometer is one such device which does not draw any current from the circuit. ये सेंटेंस पे हमें ध्यान देना है. इस पर हमें एक्सरसाइज में एक ऑब्जेक्टिव पूछा गया है. Potentiometer is one of the such device which does not draw any current from the circuit. Is that? Now it is acts as an ideal voltmeter. ये भी important है कि potentiometer acts as an ideal voltmeter and it is used for accurate measurement of potential differences. See here, the meter scale is fixed on the wooden bore parallel to the wire so that we can measure the length of the wire. Now, how we can find here the principle of potentiometer. What is the basic principle of potentiometer? A potentiometer consists of long wire AB, generally made of 4 meter, or length maybe 4 meter or 10 meter. We consider here capital L is the length of total wire and capital R is the resistance of total wire having cross sectional area A, and a cell of EMF E and internal resistance small r. देखो ये internal resistance है सेल का. ये सेल हम कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं between points A and B. The positive terminal is connected at point A and the negative terminal is connected to point B. Now here the direction of current is not shown here. This is the diagram from your book. We can say the direction of current is current enters from this point A, because always the direction of current is from positive to negative. So current enters from this point A. Now here goes in this direction. See the pointer. Now from this metal contact, यहाँ metal contact होगा, करंट ये सेकंड वायर में एंटर करेगा. फिर नाउ यहाँ ये कैसे मूव होगा, देखो राइट से लेफ्ट में सेकंड वायर में. अगेन यहाँ मेटल कॉन्टैक्ट्स में से थर्ड वायर में एंटर करेगा करंट. नाउ लेफ्ट टू राइट है ना. फर्स्ट और थर्ड वायर में करंट कैसे जा रहा है, लेफ्ट टू राइट. अगेन एंटर इनटू द फोर्थ वायर and goes right to left up to the point B and again come to the cell. Thus it completes a whole loop. Is that? Now when the circuit is switched on, the current I pass through the wire and we can calculate the current I by using Ohm's law. We know that V is equal to IR, therefore I is equal to V upon R. Here the V, that is voltage in the circuit, that is the EMF of the cell, and total resistance in the circuit, that is R, resistance of the wire, plus small r, that is the internal resistance of the cell. So we can say the potential difference across this point A and B, ये total wire है हमारी. अब potential difference between point A and B, that is VAB, is IR according to Ohm's law. We can put the value of I is equal to E upon R plus R. So we get VAB is equal to E into R upon R plus R. So we can find now the टोटल पोटेंशियल अपॉन टोटल लेंथ, दैट इज पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस. ये टोटल पोटेंशियल जो है वोल्टेज जो है वायर ए बी के अक्रॉस, उसे अगर हमने यल कैपिटल यल लेंथ ऑफ द वायर से डिवाइड किया तो हमें मिलेगा पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस पर यूनिट लेंथ. वी कैन कैलकुलेट दैट. सी हियर द पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस वी ए बी अपॉन टोटल लेंथ ऑफ द वायर गिव्स अस ई आर अपॉन यल इंटू आर प्लस आर. अगर करंट कांस्टेंट है, अगर सेल का ईएमएफ कांस्टेंट होगा तो करंट कांस्टेंट होगा और लेंथ भी कांस्टेंट है, so that we can say that this ratio VAB upon L will remains constant, and this ratio is known as potential gradient along AB and is denoted by K. Potential gradient can be defined as potential difference per unit length of the wire. ये definition भी आपके लिए important है. What is potential gradient? Read it again. Potential gradient can be defined as potential difference per unit length of the wire across the potentiometer. So the VAB upon L, that ratio is constant, it is called as potential gradient. Now if we consider a point C, any point on the wire, ये फर्स्ट वायर पे कंसिडर करना चाहिए, ऐसे नहीं कहीं भी हम कंसिडर कर सकते हैं फ्रॉम 1 मीटर टू 4 मीटर, और वी कैन मेजर द लेंथ ऑफ द वायर between point A and C with the help of meter scale given on the wooden board. And now the potential difference between point AC, we can denote it as VAC. We can say VAC is equal to K into L, that is VAC is directly proportional to length. Thus we can say that the potential difference between 2 points on the wire is directly proportional to the length of the wire between them, providing the wire is uniform cross section. The current through the wire is also same and temperature of the wire remains constant. Is that? So this is the principle of potentiometer, and we can define the potential gradient, that is total voltage upon length. Voltage per unit length is called as potential gradient. Thus this is the principle of potentiometer. Again we discuss here the principle of potentiometer. If the wire of potentiometer is of uniform cross section and a constant current flows through it, the potential between any 2 points of the wire is directly proportional to the length of the wire between the points. V is directly proportional to L, and that ratio V upon L is constant, that is called as potential gradient. Now we discuss about the advantages of potentiometer over a voltmeter. Potentiometer is used to measure EMF of a cell, while voltmeter is used to measure terminal potential difference of a cell. By increasing length of potentiometer, potential drop can be made as small as possible. V upon L बोलते हैं ना, तो L अगर इंक्रीज किया तो V upon L जो रेशो है वो क्या होगा, डिक्रीज होगा. We can increase the length of the potentiometer wire so that potential drop can be made as small as possible. Therefore it is used to measure very small potential difference. इस पे भी हमें कभी कभी ऑब्जेक्टिव आता है कि why we should increase the length of the potentiometer, we should increase the length of the potentiometer, or how we can increase the sensitivity of accuracy of potentiometer. We can increase the accuracy of potentiometer by increasing its length. We should measure the small EMF by increasing its length. Potentiometer is more accurate than voltmeter. Potentiometer is used for calibration of ammeter and voltmeter, but voltmeter can't be used for the calibration purpose. Here you can differentiate between the voltmeter and potentiometer also. 2 मार्क्स के लिए डिफरेंस ऑफ वोल्टमीटर एंड पोटेंशियोमीटर आता है, या 2 मार्क्स के लिए हमें एडवांटेजेस ऑफ पोटेंशियोमीटर और डिसएडवांटेजेस ऑफ पोटेंशियोमीटर भी हमें बोर्ड क्वेश्चन में आते हैं, या उस पर ऑब्जेक्टिव भी सेट होते हैं. ये वीडियो में हमने देखा है कि व्हाट इज़ पोटेंशियल ग्रेडियंट, व्हाट इज़ द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ पोटेंशियोमीटर, एंड व्हाट आर द एडवांटेजेस एंड डिसएडवांटेज ऑफ पोटेंशियोमीटर. Here these are the advantages given in your book also. Potentiometer is more sensitive than a voltmeter. This is very important. It is more sensitive. A potentiometer can be used to measure potential difference as well as an EMF of a cell. Voltmeter can be used to measure only potential difference. Is that? A voltmeter is always measure terminal potential difference. Okay? And as it draws some current. Voltmeter draws some current from the circuit. But पोटेंशियोमीटर, ध्यान में रखिए, पोटेंशियोमीटर नेवर ड्रॉज एनी करंट फ्रॉम द सर्किट. इट कैनॉट बी यूज फॉर द मेजरमेंट ऑफ ईएमएफ ऑफ अ सेल. व्हाट? वोल्टमीटर. ओके, वोल्टमीटर कैनॉट बी यूज टू मेजर द ईएमएफ ऑफ अ सेल. Measurement of potential difference or EMF is very accurate in case of potentiometer. Now we discuss what are the disadvantages of potentiometer. Potentiometer is not portable but voltmeter is portable. वोल्टमीटर हम कहीं भी लेके जा सकते हैं क्योंकि उसकी साइज़ जो छोटी है वो एक मीटर है छोटा एमीटर के जैसा, बट पोटेंशियोमीटर हमने देखा है कि लॉन्ग वुडन बोर्ड और उस पर वायर फिक्स की हुए, इट इज़ नॉट पोर्टेबल at anywhere, and potentiometer does not give direct reading. Direct reading we cannot get from the potentiometer, but voltmeter gives us the direct voltage, but potentiometer can't give the direct reading. We have to do some calculation and then we will get the result, that is the EMF of the cell. Now here see in the exercise, पहले भी हमने बोला है कि आपके एक्सरसाइज में एक ऑब्जेक्टिव दिया हुआ है, that depends on the potentiometer. We read it here. When the balance point is obtained in the potentiometer, a current is drawn from both the cells and auxiliary battery, cell only, auxiliary battery only, neither cell nor auxiliary battery. क्या होगा इसका आंसर? हमने पहले भी कहा है potentiometer never draws any current from the circuit. So the answer is D, that neither cell nor auxiliary battery. Okay? तो आपको ये वीडियो में कॉन्सेंट्रेशन से क्या ध्यान देना है, आपको पढ़ना है व्हाट इज पोटेंशियल ग्रेडियंट, व्हाट इज द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ पोटेंशियोमीटर, व्हाट आर द यूजेस ऑफ पोटेंशियोमीटर, व्हाट आर द एडवांटेजेस एंड डिसएडवांटेजेस ऑफ पोटेंशियोमीटर. थैंक यू.